Oh my God. I didn't say my prayers. Thank you, God, for the food of understanding. Okay. Hi, Corey. How was your soup? Did you wind up making the cornbread? Delicious and yes. Was your cornbread dry? No, it had butter and honey on it. I have different versions of cornbread, but I guess the most unusual cornbread that I make is coconut cornbread. I'm eating Cajun French fries. They have a heat that's definitely indicative of paprika and cayenne mixed together, because you get the smokiness from the paprika, but you also get the heat from the cayenne pepper. Very much Cajun fries indeed. I really do like coconut, so maybe. It's different. It depends on what you have it with. You normally have it with stewed meats. I think when you have like a stewed meat, like stewed steak, or maybe even like a stewed coconut chicken, kind of curry-esque, the coconut cornbread really brings it in. And because it's natural coconut, it's not too sweet. It offers more of a fragrance. And I love when my ingredients are very fragrant when I'm cooking. I like for when they're hot, for everything to just sing with aroma. I see you are such a foodie. I love it. Yes, I am a foodie. I am a foodie. I love trying new places to eat. I could see myself with a Food Network TV show for cooking. I wish that I can make people my pastelitos. And I would like to have my pastelitos in supermarkets. Wow. You said, I'm the same way. If the food don't smell good, I won't eat it. Corey, would you feed me? Like if we were having dinner together, would you feed me? Would I? I think you know the answer. I think that's hot. So boom, let me tell you a story. So I've dealt with a lot of down low motherfuckers, right? And even though, like, I don't think the sex was ever really enjoyable, there were aspects of certain people that I've been with that I kind of liked, right? So I used to talk to this guy who was on steroids, right? This was way back when. He was on steroids, right? And well, I've been with two guys that have, I've been with three, I've spoken to a lot of guys that have been on steroids. A lot of guys that have been on steroids. So, this particular guy, he was real buff. Real buff. And I didn't know this at the time. He was a feeder. And if you don't know what a feeder is, that's what they call a person. I don't know if it's in the kink, I guess it would be in the kink community. Is a person who enjoys feeding the individuals that they're with. So they tend to like BBWs, they tend to like bigger women. Now, how it happened is that me and him never really went out in public. I got in his car once in front of like my apartment building, but that as far as we've gone. And we've driven somewhere, but I stood in the car. We've never been seen together. So when he would come over, the first time he came over, he brought me something to eat. He asked me if he could come over. And he said, what you like? He like, you like candy? I said, I'm not really a candy person. He's like, you like chocolate? It's like, I'm not really a chocolate person. He was like, what you like? I was like, I like pastries. I like baked goods. I was like, all right. So he came And he brought me a pastry. He brought me a cupcake. He was like, I brought you a cupcake. I thought it was so sweet. I'm not used to men buying me things. So I thought the gesture was sweet. He was like, go ahead, eat it. I was like this, no, I don't want you to watch me bust this down. He was like, go ahead. He smoked. So we smoked. You already know after we smoked, I had the munchies. So we sit on the couch. I get up to go get the cupcake. At this point, we're leaning into each other on the couch. So as I'm like peeling down the wrapper of the cupcake, I'm peeling it. And then I plop the cupcake off and I put it on a napkin on my lap. And then I proceeded to scrape the muffin skin, the cupcake skin that's attached to the like foil or the paper that holds the cupcake. And I'm just scraping it because I like the cupcake skin. I do. I like it. I like scraping it from the paper. So he's watching me. He's watching me. And I see him from the corner of my eye, but I'm high. So I'm like, sorry, it's a pepper. And this burger has jalapenos. And it caught me off guard. I caught a seat. So, boom. I'm scraping the skin. He looking at me from the side of his eye. And I start eating the cupcake. I'm breaking it off in pieces. I'm like, so good. So I'm like this. I'm like, wow. It's so moist. And the icing. It's my favorite type of icing. I love buttercream icing. And I like how it's not like over chocolatey because I hate when it's double chocolate. It's just so good. If you're wondering what type of cupcake he brought me a chocolate cupcake with strawberry icing. It was really good. He was like, you really like your sweets. I say, yeah, I have a sweet mouth. And he said, okay. After that, every time he came with different pastries. That man would come with danishes. Oh my God. He would come with danishes. He would come with slices of cake. And then things got specific. So I remember I was telling him that I wanted to work out. And he was like, why? He was like, you want to have a big head? I was like, I do have a big head. He was like, if you lose weight, you're going to have a big head. I said, but, don't I have like a fupa? He was like, that shit could be bigger. I was like, bigger? He was like, yeah. Matter of fact, like, it does look like you're losing weight. Are you not eating? And at the time, your girl was struggling. So they cut off my food stamps because I had a job. I had 2 jobs. But I wasn't making enough to be able to buy like a lot of groceries. So I was like this, I can't be getting a lot of groceries and this, that, and the third. So boom. This man bought me groceries. And I found out later on he was a feeder. But it was not all petals and roses to him. he suffered from really bad roid rage. So there will be these times where I would be with him, and if I said something that set him off, he would get angry. And he would get so angry that he almost enjoyed seeing me scared. And there'll be times where I'll be crying, and I'll be like crying because he either like got too aggressive with me, or was too forceful with me, or just angry and I got scared, and I'll just be crying, and he'll watch me and he'll be like, "You look so beautiful when you cry." And I'll be like, "Why you want to see me cry though?" He's like, "It's not that I want to see you cry, but you look so beautiful when you cry." Really crazy. His cycle dosages wasn't regulated. He was just, and then he would go to the gym, and he'll come to the house with his tray of food, and he'll tell me to microwave it. And it was just rice and chicken, and everything had to be weighed out. And then he started having me make it for him. So I would do his meal preps. He would like go into these trances, right? There was this particular lotion that he liked me to wear because he was a feeder. He was into BBWs. And he was into feet. So it was a Vanilla Bean Noel by Bed Bath & Body. That was his favorite lotion. And he would want me to wear it. And then he would go to the gym. He'll come over and he'll go into like this trance. And he'll go to like hug me. And he'll start smelling me. And then he'll start rubbing his like head all over me. And then he'll be like, and he'll start like growling. And then he'll throw me on the bed. And then when he'll throw me on the bed, that's when he'll like pin me down and put his weight on me. And he'll just start smelling me all over, like just all over. And he'll just rub his face all over me. And it was the most weirdest thing. And it kind of hurt because he had like all this stubble. And I would be like, relax. And it would almost be like he couldn't hear me. Like he couldn't hear me. And then I would like be hitting him. I would be hitting him on the top of his head. And he'll still be like in this trance. And it'll be like so weird. So weird. It was not healthy at all. Trust me. And I gained a lot of weight with him. I did. Gained a lot of weight with him. Oh my God, but he got me whatever I wanted. There was this bakery that had these lemon squares. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. I said, I'm craving a cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. He said, what kind of cheesecake? I said, well, here's the thing. When I go to the Cheesecake Factory, I don't like going to the Cheesecake Factory broke because I'm always torn between the cheesecakes. So how I justify it is I just get 3 cheesecakes because then I could just put the other 2 in the fridge. I was like, I like the lemon and raspberry one. I also like the raspberry and white chocolate one. But then I also like the dulce de leche one. But then I also like the Cinnabon one. But then I also like the turtle ones too. This man came to my house with 3 cheesecakes. 3 cheesecakes. I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry. I was so happy. From the Cheesecake Factory. That was the sweetest thing. I was like this. Oh my God. He brought me the cheesecakes. And let me tell you something. I was such a good girl to him. Whatever that man asked me for, I would do. He would be like, Send me a picture of the bottom of your feet. I'll be like this, why? They'll be like, just send me a picture. And I was like, what if the bottom of my feet is a little dirty? He was like, even better, just send it to me. And I'll be like, no, because I feel awkward. And he'll be like, just do it for me, please. And I'll be like, oh, whatever. And I was sending pictures of the bottom of my feet. I was sending pictures of the bottom of my feet. And I still have photos that I've sent to him of my feet. To this day, I still have them. And that's hilarious. He used to have me go to the salon, and I would send videos of like the lady doing my feet. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I can't believe I'm telling y'all this. But he would just have me doing shit like that, and it would be so, I felt so uncomfortable doing it or whatever. He was toxic. And I used to have bruises because of him. He used to grab me so hard. And he was, you know why he grabbed me so hard? He said, I love that. This is doing, he said verbatim to me. He said, I love that you get those type of bruises that turn all these different colors. And then he'll come and he'll look at the bruises on me. And he'll be like, I grabbed you like that? And I'll be like, yeah, like you was just like, I don't know, like in a trance. And he'll be like, I'm sorry. But look at the colors and like, look like you look so good. Like, he said I would look good all bruised up. It was like some weird fetish. What happened? Country Corey said mental note. What is that? What is that about? Wait, oh shoot, I realized I talk too much when I smoke. And I forgot people are listening. I forgot people are listening. I know, I'm gonna redo the video. Sorry about that. He said, ha ha ha, maybe Country Corey is into feet. All right. Please do not tell anybody. So this bodybuilder was into feet. And to all my tetonas, to all my people that got titties and nipple sensation, you know that sensation, that tingly sensation when somebody is stimulating your nipples and they start to get like hard? Well, he would do this thing with his like chin, right? So he would, all right, no, I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all. We're not having this conversation. I forgot people are listening. I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all. And there's only 9 thumbs up and there's 27 people. The math is not mathing. She said, girl, tell us the story. Don't be teasing us halfway. All right. Let me see my thumbs up go up a little bit. That's how I know y'all really want the story. It costs you nothing. It's free. Right. All right. Y'all want the whole truth, and nothing but the whole truth? All right. Yeah. Okay. So, he would take my feet, right? Like this. He'll take my feet, and then he'll put his face right here. And then he'll take like a deep sniff. Like a deep sniff, right? So, these are like my feet. He'll put them together. And he'll put his nose there. And he'll sniff it. He'll be like, you have that right type of musk. Like, it's not too corn chip. And I'll be like, right? Then he would take his chin. He'll take his chin, and this is the bottom of my foot, the arch part of it, and he'll put his chin in the arch of my foot, and he'll rub it real hard, real hard, and then he'll tell me to take my toes and do like this. And like, you know, like grab on his nose and just do things with my toes on his face while he'll rub it like that. And then, he said, I'm gonna find out what toe is gonna give me that G spot. And I said, what you told? I was like, what you mean? He was like, you gonna find out. He started taking each one of my toes one at a time, and he was sucking on them hard, right? Y jalándolo. And it seemed like with each toe, it increased with intensity. And when he got to my pinky toe on my left foot, literally, it felt like a jolt went through my body. And it felt like the same sensation it feels when your nipples get rock hard. And como me entró el espíritu, I was like this. Ooh, hold on. He was like, nope, that's it. That's it. And the rest was history. Oh, whatever. I'm not going to tell you anything else I did with my feet. Let me just say, my feet have experienced better sex than I have. That's on period. My feet have experienced better sex than I have. And I'm going to just keep it there. It's called the toe. Wait, it's called the toegasm? You lying, bitch. That's called a toegasm. Just, oh, hold on. In reflexology, your feet are connected to mad body parts, your body and sensations. And it's called a toegasm. I need a cigarette. I don't even smoke. Oh my God, yes. So, déjame decirte una cosa, right? So, all right. Oh, okay. I want to tell y'all more only because I'm so salacious. And I feel like you guys are my friends and I be telling y'all too much. Like, that's the problem. You guys are not really here with me. We're not really like, I think in my head, I'd be like, we friends. But, Daisy said, this is $4.99 worthy. Thank you, boo. She sent me a super chat. You know what, Daisy, for you, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something right now. So, I experienced a toegasm in several of my toes. And that's why I always keep my toes done in hopes that somebody, like I will find my toe-sucking Prince Charming. But also, right, so maybe TMI, but it used to hurt having sex with him because he was a person that was about like fast and hard. Like that type of like grab you by the hips, pow, 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 like hard. So sex, I try to avoid it as much as possible with him. Like we barely had sex, like barely had sex because, oh my God, am I going to say this because I can't take this back once I say it? I said too much already. Am I going to reveal it, honey? Am I going to reveal it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't say it. Don't say it. Keep it a secret. Keep it a secret. I cannot talk about it, guys. Sorry. You said, I'll give you a sticker too. Tell it. I learned how to jerk him off with my feet really, really good. And I learned how to start him off with my feet and finish him off with my feet. And one rule was, I've never allowed him to come on my feet. I've never allowed any man to come on my feet. I'm saving that for someone special. You can't just let anybody come on your feet, okay? You can't just give them all that satisfaction for, like, you can't. Gotta be very selective. You said talented as fuck? No, do not. I don't want to talk about it. I shouldn't have told y'all. I shouldn't have told y'all my secret. I'm good at it. I'm really good at it. I'm good at it, okay? I'm a toe prodigy. I'm a toe jerking prodigy. Hold on, guys. Donna said, I never had that request. I would rather my feet than my mouth. Donna, te lo juro, I'm the first person that could say that my feet have received more action than my mouth. My feet have, my feet has received more action than my mouth. Period. 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 If your feet are lethal, you ain't gotta suck dick. Period. Period. What? No, I'm not a throat goat. I'm a feet goat. Period. You said wowzers. You see, this is why I can't talk to y'all like this. We not here. We not really friends. Cause I can't talk to y'all like this. I gotta be very careful. I'm gonna have to delete this live now. Nobody will ever see it. 2 hours later, this is the video that goes viral. I have a foot phobia. I don't want nobody speak touching me or talking about feet. Your feet take me. I'm going to throat punch you. Oh, I'm sorry, Deborah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trigger your feet situation. You said that's okay. We will remember. Damn. We will remember. Corey, look. It's been a while, though. I don't know if my feet still got it. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if my feet still got it. She's been out of the game. I haven't found a foot person in a long time. My feet is just living with the lingering memory of what it felt like to experience it. I haven't had a foot guy in a long time. So I don't know. I don't know. You said I gotta start practicing with my feet. You said my phone froze. I just caught up. Throat goat. You said don't clean it up now. Wait, that's what you call playing footsies, LOL. Yeah. You know, the secret is, right? Because you're going to cramp when you're doing it. So the secret is, and then also, okay, so the secret is you inherently want to get closer, right? You want to get closer because you think that it's going to help you with the back and forth motion. No, that's going to give you a Charlie horse quicker. Push yourself back on the bed and really stretch out your legs, but not too far so that when you're doing the back and forth motion with your feet, right? Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. Little pointer, right? Okay, hold on. Little pointer, right? So, hear me out. Because I'm going to delete this video. Delete it. Oh, no. Corey said don't show it. Can't show it. Can't show it. I'm taking it too far. I'm not going to show y'all. I'm not going to give y'all the tips or the secrets. Sorry. My bad. Thought we were there. I thought we were there. Can't show you. Won't show you. Won't do it. Won't show you. We don't gotta talk about that. We don't gotta talk about it. I need a Patreon. You said, show us. That's it. LOL. No. Corey said it was too much. He's right. He's right. It's too much. Shocking. I shouldn't be this bold. I lost followers. There's only 10 of you guys now. People are like, nope. I'm in this moment and you gonna stop. We got and you wait. Hold on. I'm in this moment and you gonna stop. We got problems now. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, okay. I think I understand. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. You said keep going. No. Corey didn't tell me that it was too much. I want to make that clear. I was just playing around. It was just playing around. So that's it. If you, like I said, if you want to visualize it, I was going to do it, but I'm not going to do it now. I'll show you in another video, but I will walk you through it. Instead of having your legs up close, when you're trying to do it, you actually push your legs back, but not back enough. Okay, because so also, right? Okay. So there's different positions you could do it in, right? It really all depends on how freaky that person is. But there's different positions you can do it in. And some are easier to do than others, right? So there's different positions to do it in that make it easier. So it really all depends on how you're doing it. It really all depends. Because, okay, so here's the thing, right? If he's laying on the bed like this, then there's one way to do it, right? You lay on the opposite side of the bed. You tell him to spread his legs open, and you go in between his legs with your legs closed up into the point where your feet touch, the goal. And then what you do is that you take the sides of your feet, and because I have arches in my feet, they're not flat. So they have a bit of a curve. So you take the sides of your feet rather than your feet like this. You take the sides of your feet, and then what you do is you kind of put your toes together, and then your back of your foot together, and it creates this little gap right here. And that gap, what you could do is you could flex it like this with your feet together as you're going up and down. And then that tension creates variations while you're going up and down on it. That's one way to do it. There's other positions, but I'm not going to teach you those. Yes, also when your legs are together, it's less pressure on your knees. Smart Michelle. I'm weak. Donna says smart Michelle. I'm weak. Okay, that's it. Can't give all the secrets away. But just remember that technique. easy once you figure it out. Yeah. And it's good exercise. I have great legs. Have you ever seen the back of my calves? I have really strong calves. Really strong calves. So that's a part of that also. So if you want to tone up your legs, hey, put your throat to rest and put your feet to work. Put your throat to rest and put your feet to work, honey. Or if you want to give him a visual, lay on your stomach, raise your legs while he's standing. Yeah, because of your ass. So I get that. Yeah. Yeah. I see that. But if you really want to give him a visual, like if you really want to give him a visual, right? I'm going to leave that there. Enough. I'm going to leave that there. 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 All right. Enough. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. I've given you all the secrets. I've told you all that there is to know. I'm done. I say too much. I say too much. Yeah. You know that if I wanted to, if I really was a freca, I would do like courses. I would create a course and I could get a dilly dough, and then I could create videos showing people how to with their feet and different techniques with their feet. Because there's a way that you could do it, like when they're standing up and you're laying on your back. There's a way that you can cup your feet and your toes, and there's a technique that you can kind of do like this on both sides of your feet, like that. And then if you're really good at it, you know how to move your toes, and then you start doing this while you're doing it. That's kind of advanced though. That requires a lot of strength, I will tell you that. So that's normally something you do when you really want him at the end to be like, like that. Because men look so ugly when they come. I'm so sorry. They look so ugly. They act like it just hurts them so badly. Wait, hold on. You don't... Okay, hold on. Not me practicing right now. Mishi After Dark, really now. If you find a man kink, he's yours forever. Yeah, Donna, a very true statement. You don't, though. You keep it real. A lot of these podcast people and sex workers on social media are not telling real stories. 50 Shades of Grey sucked. This is real. Make money, girl. Right, Corey? LOL. Otra vez. I missed it. You don't say too much. Krisha said, I'm so done with you. Why the tomb your video down? Why they took your video down? Copyright reasons. But I'm gonna redo the video because it was a really good topic. I love you guys. I love you. I'm gonna let y'all go. Cause I'm gonna let y'all go. And I wish, but they took it down. You said no, not yet. Corey. What else is there to say? I've literally confessed a massive secret of mine. What do you want me to say? Like, what do you want? I've admitted it all. I can't go back now. It's safe with us. Is it safe? Is it? Okay, I'll stay a little longer. I'll stay a little longer. Mishi, give the world what they want. You said yes, and I think you're liberating. They really look forward to you going live. I really look forward to you going live. Where are you about to go? Nowhere. Just sit in my car. Sit in my car. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Hold on. Shine bright like a diamond. Here's the thing, right? The one thing that kind of like turned me off about him as a foot person was that when I would ask him to massage my feet, he wouldn't really massage it really good or even for a long time. It'll be like real quick. So I'll be like, damn, you want me to put in all this work with my feet, but you don't want to massage it? So that'll be like the one hang up. And side note, I've always wanted to try wax play. But you have to really know what you're doing when it comes to wax play. And you got to get the soy wax candles because soy wax turns into oil that you rub in your skin. You can't do wax play with just regular wax. But I've always wanted to get a massage with a wax candle, like where they just drip it and then massage you and shit. Real sexy. Always wanted that. And I've always wanted to do the pedicure where the little fishies eat the skin off your toes. Donna, you've done that? Donna, espérate, you've done that? Donna, stop. Also, can I tell y'all something? All right, hear me out. I feel sensations intensely when I'm getting my scalp massaged. When I'm getting my scalp, like sometimes when I massage my own scalp, I go into this trance, almost like a drunk kitten, where I just feel like emboba, like just like that. Oh my God, I be feeling stuff when my scalp is being played with. So yeah, I have a really responsive body, and I think that's because my body has been craving to be touched tenderly, but I don't think I've encountered a man who has taken their time to touch on my body, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't think I've had a sexual partner that has taken the time. I almost wish that, like give me an hour and a half of foreplay. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me an hour and a half of foreplay. How about like even 5 hours of foreplay? Like, foreplay is more than just like sex stuff. Like, foreplay could be him feeding you. Foreplay could be him putting his hand on your lap and just massaging it through dinner. Foreplay could be him kissing your shoulder and, you know, just giving you little kisses. Foreplay could be him hugging you from the back when you're washing the dishes and grabbing on your ass and kissing on your neck and blowing on your ear and pulling on your hair a little bit and grabbing on your neck and then turning you over and kissing you and pushing you up against the sink. And right when you feel like you're about to like lose your breath because you're holding it because you're at the point of ecstasy, he releases you and he walks away. Ah, take me, take me. But no, I feel like men are in such a hurry. They're in such a hurry. And it's like, why? Like, why can't you make it stretch? Why don't you have the stamina? Why don't you have the, why don't you have it? Why? Why? It's like once their dick is hard, it's like a one-track mind. It's like they have to reach the end goal as fast as possible. And it's like, really? Ugh. Ugh. But you'll watch basketball and baseball, and you'll watch when they'll go into overtime. You'll sit there and you'll watch basketball and baseball for hours. Hours. But you telling me you can't give me the same amount of attention for those same amount of hours that you spend watching people throw around a freaking ball? Make that make sense. Like, you don't get mad at your partners when they just don't last long enough. Like, I don't understand that. Like, sometimes I would have to have that conversation with my man. Hold on. I do too, but I don't like anybody rubbing my rib area or my stomach. Yes, preach. Okay, okay, okay. Can I please say something in my humble opinion? Of course, Corey. To who you, but a lot of men don't even know how to because everything is instant gratification. Donna, it really is instant gratification and it's so boring. It's so boring. I want a man who has pride in his pipe game. I want a man who his objective is like, yo, like, I could wait for my nut. Like, I could wait. Like, it ain't a thing for me to come. Coming is not the issue. I want to make sure that you are worn out. Like, wear me out. Wear me out. Have me where you actually put me to bed, where I knock the fuck out and then I wake up feeling refreshed. The birds are singing. The sun is shining. Bitch wakes up with fucking orange juice by the side of the table. You know what I'm saying? A kiss on my motherfucking forehead. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, you was talking that shit. I put in that work. It's okay. Drink up, bitch. And I'll be like, yes. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't happening. That is not happening. It's not happening. And sometimes I'll be so mad because I'm like, how the fuck do I got these big ass titties, but nobody is fucking on me? Like, that don't make no sense to me. I just be looking at myself and I'm like, how? Like, what? Is somebody gonna want me when my titties are all saggy and my shit is just droopy? Corey wrote, men and women think about intimacy differently, and it takes experience to understand. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. Donna wrote, yes, they don't have to anymore because they are so many thirsty women who require the minimum that ruin it for women like us. I look at these young women, they have no respect for themselves. I think we haven't been taught to stand up for our own pleasure. I don't think women have been taught that when a man comes quick, you have the right to stand up for your own pleasure and say, yo, what the fuck? How dare you be a selfish lover? You can't be a selfish lover. I won't allow, like, that's not fair. You just got yours. We don't hold men accountable. And you know what I never understood? As a man, if you know that you come quick, like, what are you doing when you're jerking off? Like, what are you doing? Are you not using that time to practice holding it? It will make common sense to me. How do you get better at holding your nut? By practicing how to hold it. Right? Right? I never understood that. I'm like, wouldn't jerking off be the practice that you would need to try to, like, it's called edging. It's called edging. You edge yourself on and then you hold your nut. There's a thing. It's called edging. Why are you not doing that? Why are there so many men coming quick? Why? Why? Why is the standard not longer sex times? I don't understand why that's not the standard. I don't understand it. It always has confused me. Because they don't care. I also believe that communication between partners about intimacy in a safe space should be practiced. You're absolutely right, because here's the thing, Corey. I want somebody to talk to me dirty, and I want somebody to respectfully slut me out. You know what I'm saying? There's a way to slut a girl out respectfully and just bring out a whole different, like, dirty, like, freak nasty side of her. But I don't think men put in that work and that due diligence, because it requires that man to actually be mindful, respectful. It requires that man to communicate and to think about something other than his own pleasure. And not a lot of men are willing to put in that work or take those steps in order to facilitate an environment that is safe for both partners to explore sexuality in an open and safe space. Hispanic men do, in my opinion. They have been the best lovers, but the biggest players. And that's the part when men know they got good dick, forget about it. Son mujeriegos. And you can't tell them nothing. You can't tie them down. If they don't, you cannot, like, no. That's communal dick at that point. If a man got good dick, that's dick for the community, because there's not a lot of those out there. And he probably knows it. Because you know when you got good dick, Because you're going to let that man know, like, damn, this dick is good. You're going to be feeling it. And he's going to know that he has good dick. And once a man knows that he has good dick, forget about it. Kick him to the street. He's for the streets, honey, because you ain't ever going to you ain't ever going to have that man to yourself. He know what he got. The rare gem. Rebecca said yes, and they can talk sexy too. Yeah, they'll talk the panties right off of you. They sure will. Spanish men will talk the panties right off of you. Red flag if the dick is good. Period. Red flag if the dick is good. Take what you can get and go. Just get your nut and go. Don't catch feelings. That's hard because when you find good dick, all your vagina want to do is just live there. You're like, no. Your vagina's like, finally. And then you just want to be in that frequency. Then you get hooked. Why do things have to be so complicated? Why? Well, damn, maybe that's why I'm single. Oh my God, Corey, stop it. Stop it. I cannot. Weak. Well, damn, maybe that's why I'm single. Because you know you got good. You know what, Corey? You know what? You absolutely right. You are single. You a single man and you doing your own thing. So that means you must have something going for yourself because you're not desperate. You're not desperate. I guess you got it. I guess you got it. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. But I'm not gonna not believe you. So never say those words, Corey. You're single because you got standards. No, I think Corey's okay with that, of knowing that he's single because he got good D. It's okay though. It's okay. I guess that means Corey is for the streets, right? That's communal dick, Corey? I don't think so. I don't think, Corey, but I don't know. You let me know. Maybe what I thought I knew about you, I don't know. And you telling me now. I don't know. You said, or it could be the opposite. When a person is bad in bed, do you tell them or pretend? Back in the day, I used to pretend, but now I'm going to tell them if it's bad. I'm going to be like, wow, I waited 6 years for you to do this. Why did I wait this long? It was bad. The sex was bad. It was so bad. Like, you came so quick. It didn't even start to feel good for me. Like, no, it was bad. It was bad. The sex was bad. Yeah. Just tell them. Just let them know. I would tell them no. You said same. You know what I really, really want? I want a Cinnabon or a Krispy Kreme donut. I would want somebody to be honest with me too. Let me tell you something. A man would talk shit to you and be like, ooh, you don't suck dick good. Like, a man will be quick to tell you that you don't suck dick good. He'll be like this. Nah, that don't feel good. Like, and he'll tell you how he want it done. He'll be quick to tell you how he want it done. And bitches like dumbasses will go up there and be like this. Like this? You want me to suck it like this? I wish a man would try to tell me how to go down on him. I'll be like this, motherfucker, let me show you how to go down on me, bitch. Talking about you like it like this. How about when you was eating me out and I was sitting here giving you oohs and ahs, but I was really just pretending because you wasn't really doing nothing but flicking your tongue like a dumb asshole. Ugh. God, they act like they don't know how to spread the cheeks and really eat it. The fuck? I want you to turn my booty hole and turn into a slanted slit. Really stretch it. Put your face in it. But no. They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing, girl. You say Krispy Kreme does sound fire. It does if they're hot and ready. Only 2 donuts, though, because after that, they just become too sweet. So I want 2 Krispy Kreme donuts. And to respond to your statement, Mishi, I'm not for the streets, but I have been in the streets. Corey, you are absolutely right. I didn't mean to say that. It was just merely a question. I didn't say you were for the streets. It was merely a question because when I was talking about men with good peepees, I said their peepees be for the street because they know they have good peepees. And then you made that comment about maybe that's why you're single. So I thought that you, in return, by saying that, was saying that your peepee is for the streets as well, because that was a part of what I had said originally. So hopefully that made sense. I don't think your peepee is for the streets. I think that you have standards, Corey. I think that you have a way that you'd like to present yourself. And I think that you present yourself very well. And I think that a man who presents himself very well and who is articulate and who is able to have conversation and that is intriguing, I don't think that they would be so nilly-willy with their stuff. I think they would be a bit more selective. And you definitely give me the type of man that's selective with who you decide to give anything, whether it be your body, your time, your conversation, your attention to. So I would never disrespect you like that, Corey. Not at all. I would hope that I have gotten to know a bit more of your character from our interactions. Oh, whatever, Corey. You see, this is why I don't like to. No, whatever, Corey. Whatever. Whatever. Have you ever been to After's Ice Cream? No, I want a sweet, but I don't got anything now. You said flustered, I see. What? Whatever, Corey. Whatever. Whatever. You don't got nobody flustered. And you know what? Pop all that hot shit if you want. All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Can't wait to delete this live. And I will see you guys soon. Oh, I'm going to take a nap in the car. Oh, I'm going to take a nap in the car. Corey said that's not safe. I know it's not safe, Corey. But can I tell you a secret? I think the last time I ever felt safe was when I was a little girl and I would lock myself in the bathroom to play with my sister's dolls. I was able to create a safe little world for me where I could be whoever I wanted to be. I don't ever really feel safe. I'm kind of used to not feeling safe. But I understand what you're saying. It isn't safe. Why did you say wow, Corey? Why did you say wow? Why? What did I say? Because I just want to give you a big hug and make you feel safe now. You know why I like to hug people that really want to hug me? I've never told anybody this, but I'll tell you that. I love when people want to hug me, because when people really hug me, in that little moment, I allow myself to exhale. And I allow myself to feel safe in that person's arms in the moment. So, like, I get little moments of feeling safe when I do get hugs from people that really want to hug me and that show me that they want to hug me and that allow me that little bit of time to feel safe. So, I do understand that. All right, good night, Donna. So I do understand that. And yes, I would accept that hug, Corey. I would accept that hug. But you know what? I'll hug myself. Hug myself. I'll make myself feel safe. Mm. All right. Love you guys.